We're gonna get the seats vacuumed out. We're gonna get the Jeep in here. We're gonna get it in here. We're gonna work on the shock mounts, the front shock mounts. I'm gonna change up a little bit so I can get more up travel. I'll show you guys what I want. My plan is on what I want to do. So let's kind of get into vacuuming. See guys, I just got it all washed up, cleaned up a little bit. She was very dirty. Thinking about changing this so how it's straight. We kind of want it out on the sides here, and then down here on the bottom of the shock I want to change this because I like them, but they're too high. I don't have a lot of up travel, so I want to change this and put it down here on the side of the axle. Got the seats out of the Jeep, got them all cleaned up, vacuumed out and everything. And I also got the harnesses out. It looks pretty bare in here now, but got all the harnesses out because I got new ones on the way. Got the seats out, and then got them all over here in the sun. Got them drying out. Hopefully get it all dried out. Pretty nasty, but got those all out, ready to go. Perfect. All right, look at the size for this one. This one that is a regular winch rope, and this one that was on it. And I know it's just an Amazon special, but very small. Very small. So we're gonna wrap this one in here, but not very long. The right line. Yep. Grab this with the left of the tape, see if we can fit in there. I had to do all that one. A little bit more. 2 sizes up. Fits in there now. Ooh, it's so close. Maybe just full time to drill. Yeah, it's the drill to have to fit in. Have to fit in if it's half. Pretty big hole now. Oh yeah, beautiful. Now we're in there. Okay, now let's remember right. Let's pull this way to the bottom. Should be able to be perfect. I might have to cut this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got the winch off of the car, and then I made the new rope. Kind of got a new rope from a buddy of ours. It's a lot thicker. I have a clip of how thick it is compared to the little one, and it's gonna be a lot better. Don't even need that long. It's better, maybe, I don't know, 20 feet maybe. And then I'm hooking it all back up right now, and then I'm gonna run it back in, and then the winch will be done. So we're gonna kind of ditch the bracketing on the front shocks. We're gonna put, instead of doing those mounts that I was talking about earlier and put them on the axle and whatever, do all that stuff, we're gonna just change the front to the backs and the backs to the front, because these shocks right here are about, I think they're 18s. I honestly think they're 18s, and these ones are 16s, so they're so much smaller. There's so much more shiny shaft for being such a smaller spot. I think putting the rears on the fronts will be so much better to, then we'll have a lot more up travel, a lot more space, a lot more shiny shaft, a lot better. We'll just do that, and instead of making all the top brackets and the bottoms, and then that'll just make it so much easier. Okay, I got the fronts to the rear. Still have not a whole lot of travel in the rear since we flipped it, but it's a little bit longer in the rear. But I'm thinking about cutting these tabs off and moving them in and putting them about right here on the inside, and then it'll kick the shock in more, and that'll help get away from the tire. But we got the other one, the back's in the front, and it is a lot better, have a lot more travel. We'll have a lot more up travel too, and we'll just Scotch-Brite those, clean them up, and then we're good there. Alright, was able to draw out some pieces, some brackets for the rear, because kind of ran into a little situation on the rear, because I think I showed it about how I wanted a little bit more travel out of the back and then push the shocks in a little bit more, and I went and drew it up on the computer. Have so it'll be about right here in theory. That'll make have about that much travel, to be honest with you. About that much travel, it'll be a lot better, and they'll just kick it in and they get away from the tire. About to cut it out, show you how I cut it out on the plasma table. Pretty cool process. Drew it up on the CAD program that we have on the computer. It's not the best, but we're gonna just cycle it through without the plasma, just kind of make sure everything's good. Where I have a little piece that, I don't know, it's a real small piece that we're cutting out right here. It's real close. It might take up all of that, but we're gonna run it. Alright, now going in for the circle. There's the start. Yep, there's the circle. 9/16 hole. Then it's gonna cut out the outside of it. Perfect. Yep, that's exactly what we want. And then we're gonna we're gonna need 4 of them. So we're gonna have to make four of those guys. So now it's all done. Go ahead and stop it. Bring her back over here to 0. Okay. Now with the plasma on, we're gonna run it. Should be golden. Everything's all good. New tip in there. Oh yeah. Beautiful. Cut the outside. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna make 3 more of those guys. Alrighty. Well, I got the pieces cut out, all 4 of them, and I got them tacked up. As you can see, got it really kicked in there a lot more. It's pretty freaking close. Like, I don't know if I should grind it to let it come up, just have a little bump in it, so this shock can get up in there. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Just kind of mark where they're going and grind it. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that. Then we can get that all situated, and then I can flip to the other side once I get this tacked up and right and perfect. Okay, got the other one tacked on. There we go. Got that one all tacked on. Got the same. We need to notch our pieces though. Notch it up here, and then I found that we need to notch on the axle down here. I think you can see it, yeah. Notch that, kind of get it all flattened or whatever. The front's all good. I just cleaned them up. They look a lot better. Just Scotch-Brited them. Cleaned them out, a little bit of polish. Look a lot better. And I think that's all we need to do on the front for shock wash. Then a little notched out. So as you can see on both of them, I did. Got them all notched out. And then down here was hitting through. Just kind of cut it off really. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. And then got it on the other side too. Notched out. There you go. Got it all notched out on this side too. This is for the tranny cooler. We just have it on order, and kind of have to wait for that to come in. And the harnesses. As soon as those get here, and they get here, I think about Monday they'll be here. So maybe next weekend we'll do the harnesses, the tranny cooler. Move the tranny cooler, I think, up in this spot right here, right above the radiator, right in that spot right there. Just put her right in there. We have a 6-row, so we have a 6-row tranny cooler on it right now. I ordered an 8-row, and this fan is is not good. See, look, ready? It is not very happy, and it is not pulling a lot of air, and she's not doing so hot. So we're gonna change. We have the new 8-row cooler and fan to go together. We'll put that up on the back. Alright, we're gonna change the pods. I don't really love the way they look. They kind of, I don't know. I kind of don't like the placement of them. I think I'm gonna move them from here down into this little corner, this little pocket. So I'm gonna get them cut off. They're both in the same spot. So the way the light's gonna shine, it's not gonna shine more back, because if you turn it on, I shine almost straight back. I think down in that pocket, it's gonna shine almost perfectly where the tire is, more at an angle, more at an angle. Okay, I got this side kind of tacked on. You can so you just kind of tack on because I don't want to waste time just drilling a hole and threading it. So kind of a better angle. Alright, good morning. We're gonna pick up where we left off last night. We're gonna keep doing the pod lights. Got this one tacked up last night, and then we're gonna do this one over here. And then as soon as we got that, get those in. The seats did dry up last night. They're all dry now. I'm washing them out and vacuuming out. So they're all good now. We're gonna put those back in. And then I got the stuff to fill up the shocks. So we're gonna pick that up, pick the whole Jeep up with the forklift, and then fill up the shocks, and then get it sitting at ride height and see if she'll start. A little cold last night, but oh, cold. Set her high idle because pedal 6. There she goes. Okay. Now it's sitting on its own. No more jacks under it. No jacks at all. So I got it where I kind of like it a little bit more. It's more of a better ride height. And I think it's a little bit lower than it was in the front. I think it looks a lot better.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Well, I ran over to my buddy's shop. We just decided to start doing the exhaust on it. We're gonna have it come out, drop down right here, make it a little bit better, not as loud as and annoying as it over here. Make it a little bit better, out of the way too. So, alrighty, back at the shop. Got the exhaust fully done. Gonna just make some brackets real quick, just to put it on there so it don't rattle. Here it is. A lot better. Just some 2-inch all the way, and just made it real quick just to get it on there and make it quieter, and so it doesn't, it's not as loud. It was really loud. Now it's just a lot better. We'll get some exhaust wrap. It's not done, but we'll get some exhaust wrap and wrap it around it and be a lot better. So we're just gonna weld some brackets on just real quick, just so it don't rattle no more. And then I think that's all that we need to do for it for now. And then we got to order some exhaust wrap for it, so you can wrap the whole exhaust, make it look a little bit better, cleaner.
What are you doing up there?
Okay, got the Jeep all done. Everything's back together on it. Messing with the shocks just a little bit, and then load it back up on the trailer. Got the shop all clean. Got the Jeep all loaded up on the trailer here, and I'm gonna go take it back, put the trailer back in the behind the shop and everything. Get that all done, and I think that's pretty much all we have for what we're doing this weekend. Next weekend, I think we might, because a lot of parts are showing up Monday. Like the harnesses are showing up Monday, that trans cooler is showing up Monday. Really hope you guys just like and subscribe. That would be amazing. And if you stuck around this long, I really appreciate you guys sticking around this long in the video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it.